So, making banket. Obviously we have to start with Grandma's banket recipe. It is from a collection of her, out of her recipe box from when she passed away. Sister Marlene was kind enough to type these up. And somewhere in here is the recipe for Grandma's banket. I typically start with the making it basically in two batches, mostly because my food processor isn't big enough to hold one. Pastry blade. My little bag of leftover wasn't quite enough. 2 cups of flour. Now 2 cups of flour is for half a batch. A stick of butter is 1/4 pound. So one batch takes 1 pound of butter, and butter sticks are 4 ounces in a stick, so I need 8 ounces for half a batch, 2 cups of flour and 8 ounces of butter. Butter should be cold. I typically cut it up, that's just to make it easier to mix with the flour. We need 2 of these. So we just put these in the processor and pulse it a little bit just to get it going. Doesn't take much. And then we need, for the full batch, we need 1 cup of water. So half a batch, we need half a cup of water, and that water should be very cold. So what I'll do is I'll actually start with some water in ice, and then get half a cup of that. This over here. Pulse the pastry until it begins to have all the flour have some moisture in it, but not too much. I'll finish it with just by hand, by kneading it a bit. I just put a butter wrapper on top because now I'll do the second batch and put that on top, and then it has to sit overnight in the refrigerator. So I'll put this in the refrigerator now to start it, to make sure it stays cold, and then we'll do the second batch. So once again, 2 cups of flour. This a little bit. Half a cup of cold water. Pulse until it gets moisturized, but not too much. Keeping these 2 batches of flour separated with the paper, there's a reason for that, and that is that the recipe will make about 8 sticks of Banket, and by dividing it like this, it's real easy to be able to take one of these later on tomorrow and to cut it into quarters. So there are 4 sticks out of a half a batch. 2 half a batches, 4 sticks each, equals 8 total. So I'll put this in the refrigerator now, and we'll make the filling.